Hello guys, welcome to the C programming tutorial. Today we will study about the arrays, its declaration, initialization and how to access the element of a array. So first of all we will see that there are two types of data type. First is primitive data type and second is user defined data type. In primitive data type we have all the data types that has been already defined by the C, and in user defined data type the data type that will be defined by the user according to their need. The example of primitive data type are void, integer, character, float and double, and example of user defined data type are array that we will study now. Array is a simply collection of homogeneous data type. Suppose we have to store the roll number of every student of the class. Then our simple approach will be what? To create n number of primitive data type and store the roll number of every student in each data type. To reduce this complexity, we use array. In array, we can create of any size a block of memory will be given to us, and in which we can store any number of primitive data type. So first of all we will see the declaration method of array. How can we define an array? In first line we will write the data type, in which data type we want to store या occupy space, and after that array name, and here we will give the size and end with semicolon. And what it means, suppose I want to store the roll number of a student of the class, so that will be of integer type, and array name is roll and size will be 50, semicolon. This is the declaration for any array, and remember this size is fixed. Once we have fixed it as 50, it cannot be increased after declaration. So first of all we will see the how these are stored in our memory. Suppose this is a block of memory, roughly I am making here and so on. This is at position 0, this is at 1, and it will increases consecutively and up to what? According to this, up to 49, and our index number, and these are called index number, and our index number will always start from 0. So according to this line, what will be the name of this memory? This memory, what will be its name? Its name will be simple roll and index number 0. Means if I have to access this memory, then we will write this line, and this will work as a simple primitive data type. This is of course of array, but this is a unit of an array, and it will work as a simple primitive data type. Means if I want to print the value situated at this name, then we will take the address and roll number, and it will provide the content of this address. So now how can we initialize an array? We will see that initialization method. So I want to initialize our array for roll number, then int I will be small and roll, and size was what? Suppose size is 5, that will be so large, and I store 2, 5, 7, 9, 6 and 9, and one more, that is 10 here. This is how we can initialize any array, and if we will left this empty, then we have no problem with the syntax, because here the number of element in the array will be 3, 6. So implicitly the size of array will become what? 6. And by this way we can initialize our array. And what initialization means? Means here once again make an array memory. This is our first block, and what is the value at first? Memory, that is 2, and at second, that is 5, third, that is 7. So at first location we are entering value 2, and if I want to access this value, then what we will write? We will just write roll, and here index number of this is 0, this is 1, and so on. So our index number always starts from 0, and more we will see in the next tutorial, when we will do the programming for initialization and declaration, and also printing all the values inserted into this block. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and in next lecture we will do the remaining parts and convert these theory part into programming, and we also see how to take integer from the user into array and how to display. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.